There's a wealth of information out there to help entrepreneurs to promote their website, but most of it is a dangerous distraction from the one thing that really matters. Arguing about SEO, funnel setup, or what social media trend to jump on are not fixes for your problem. Understanding the role of your website is. So if you're sitting there frustrated that everything you do seems to change nothing, then it's time to shift your focus to what will actually attract more visitors and keep them glued to your website so you can convert them to sales. It's all about how you think about your website that's holding you back. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of the many website opportunities that most business owners just don't have a clue about, just by making you think differently. And it all starts with the front door. Follow me. I'm Kat Reynolds, website strategist, and I empower overwhelmed rebel entrepreneurs to take back control of their website so they can grow their business without the marketing hustle and stress. And if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. And if you get value from this video, it would be amazing if you could hit that like button. I also have an exciting challenge that you're going to love, and it's going to turn how you think about your website on its head so you can start to fire up that profit machine and actually make it work for your business. Please check out the link in the description below. So many website marketing gurus will give you a long list of different ways to promote your website, but if you haven't got the core of your website right, you're not going to be able to connect with the right audience or convert them to sales. And this problem actually begins when the website is built. Most website owners build their website like a book. They design the front cover to display everything they think's important about their business, and then add more pages to send people to for information about their products, their services, their mission statement. And as their business creates more products or services, they add more and more pages, all linked up to the homepage through the menu. But here is why that holds so many great websites back from making real money for the business. Because a website doesn't just have a front door that everybody will come through. Actually, a website shouldn't have a front door at all. What most business owners don't realise is that there are as many opportunities for people to land on your website as there are pages, posts and products. And each of these doors onto your website is another opportunity for you to attract more of the right traffic, to create more of the qualified leads and to make more sales. That could be hundreds of different opportunities to attract visitors to your website. But if you're just focusing on the homepage and you aren't aware of these opportunities to promote your website, how are you ever going to take advantage of them? If you start to look at your website as having many different doors, windows and cat flaps for people to enter into your world, then you start to open up the possibilities to make better connections with the people who are actively searching for what you do and can start to design their journey through your business to becoming a paying customer. Building a website is more like constructing a busy hotel with 500 back doors, each with their own unique theme to appeal to a slightly different clientele. For any architects in the room, there's a challenge for you. So how can we put out the welcome mat at each of your entrances? Number one, we can connect by using their language. Just knowing who you want to attract to each part of your website is going to help you build a site that actually connects with that audience, that gives them what they're looking for and answers their questions. Invite them on over to your website by copying their language, using their own words. I developed my Profit Machine process to actually build websites by finding out exactly what their audience most need to know first. I get to know the ideal customer, not in a creepy what's their shoe size way, but in a what are they actually searching for way. Whether jumping onto Google search to see what people are actually typing in, or just talking to my crowd on social media. What problems are they trying to solve? What questions are they asking? What words do they use when talking about it? What are they searching for that I can have waiting behind door number 1. I then take that one thing and build my content around it. So that might be a page, a blog post, or even a product. Then each little bit of the website is crafted to help a particular type of customer who is searching for a particular thing. That makes sure that my gin cocktail loving visitor isn't offered a pint of lager when they open the door and enter the website. Now that's a welcome I'd love on all websites. And all this makes the second stage of building a website so much easier because we know who we've invited through the door onto our site. We know what they were searching for when they landed here and what they need from us. We can then nurture that relationship and invite them for a tour of the house, the website. Look after your guests. Don't leave them to fend for themselves once they've come through that door. Show them around, get chatting, offer them a biscuit. Whenever you build a new page or post, ask yourself, what is the next step they need to take? What do I have to have in place to guide them to take that next action? You could call this a funnel, but let's call it a journey that takes them from A to B, whether all on your website or through your email list, your webinars, discovery calls, or even back on social media. It's all connected. Every communication you then make is another touch that moves them closer to buying from you. And your website can sit at the heart of this, guiding people through the journey and nurturing them by giving them what they want at each stage. So if they've walked through your door, you now need to figure out where they are on their journey, whether they're ready to buy, they just want to find the best solution, or they need to even be aware that their problem even has a solution. If you figured out what people your page, post, or product is attracting, you are one step ahead of knowing what stage they are at and can guide them through to the next stage. Are they at the beginning of their journey? These people are aware they have a problem, but they don't know about you, your product, or your offer. They might have typed a question into Google such as, how can I get my baby to sleep through, or how to get rid of stress, or click through on a shared post in social media that identifies their problem in detail. These people will want to find out more information about their problem, to know they're in the right place, and to develop that know, like, and trust of your content. Also, you can introduce them to a solution, moving them on to the next stage of the tour, which is your solution. Suggesting related posts and well-placed links to more informative content works well for this lot, as well as offering targeted opt-ins that give them a bigger, better answer to their problem. Just make sure you're guiding them through to take that next step on your website. It's all part of the tour. This is where most website owners fall down because they don't know why people are finding their website. They've no idea that they may be entering through one of the many back doors onto their site. They don't even start the tour. They don't give their visitors the opportunity to take that next step, to take that action and move through the journey with you. Are they in the middle of their journey? They have an inkling that they know what you have to offer and there's a solution to their problem. They're actively looking for a solution, but they aren't quite ready to buy yet. This lot need to weigh up the pros and cons of your solution in comparison to others. So pack that page full of social proof, testimonials, case studies, give them a taster of working with you with a well-placed freebie, or point them to take an action and go to a place where they can get that. Are they right at the end of their journey? They love your brand already and you just need to show them where to buy. Just pitch them your product, the price, and a big buy here now button. Once you understand why people are landing on your website and where they are landing, you can start to curate their own personal tour. You're not leaving it up to them how to find their next step, open their next door. You're not leaving it to chance that they'll complete the journey with you and magically buy at the end. There are so many opportunities to connect, nurture, and convert your website visitors. Make sure you roll out the red carpet no matter what door they open. I hope you can see how working out the role of your website in connecting, nurturing, and converting your audience will do more for promoting your website and your business than spending thousands on ads or hours on social media without getting these things in place. Let me know in the comments if this was all news to you and you're starting to think a little bit differently about how your website can work for your business. And if your mind is blown by looking at your site as a marketing tool that can do all these things rather than a static brochure, you're going to love my Fire Up Your Business Profit Machine Challenge. Make sure to watch this video here to uncover some of the naughty little mistakes your website is hiding, so you know where your site is falling down and can start to fix them.